Hey. Alright. Let's get into it. Ow. The kitty's biting me. Because I put a hand in his face. I grabbed my controller, put my arm down, and he was like, "This is restricted airspace." And then came the bites. Hi FVV, how are you doing? Good morning everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. We're playing more Magical Delicacy. I've got things to deliver to Sana and Mortimer. I think there's a bird shrine that goes straight to Mortimer. There we go. You're here early. Yeah. Welcome. Do you even sleep, FEV? Good morning. Good morning, sleeper. How are you doing? I would not have guessed you could do this. It wasn't that hard. Still, Gaball cuisine is very unique. I love making stuff with Roderick. Never turns out this great. Making it together is what counts for us. We can improve now by looking at yours. Hey, just copying my work? Sure. Should I be afraid of the competition? Oh, sorry, don't be. I didn't want to steal your business. I'm just kidding. I'm glad the food inspires you. Wow, didn't see that coming. Calling me a frog and then fooling me. I should start a rival store with Roderick. And take you down. Haha. I'm just kidding. You see? Ah. That might just make me work harder. Oh, you don't have to. Your food was amazing, thank you. You deserve a break. You'll always be welcome down here. I'm sleepy, lol. How am I today? I'm pretty sleepy too. Don't tell anyone I'm staying up secretly. Well, the restream bot knows now. He does. He does. Oh no. There's a robot. Hang on one second. We'll sit here, enjoy the scenery. I mean, I guess we'll stare at this frog. While I ban this robot. But first, I save a copy of the message. That way I can improve my spam filters. Doo-doo-doo. Get out of here, abbreviate. Alright. There we go. Hope that didn't bother anyone too much. Oops. Gotta close my notepad. There we go. Yeah. Alright, now Sana. Last I saw her, she was in this garden. But actually, we also need thornberries, so maybe it's best if we check for her in the garden. Howdy. I got you some lame soup. That's perfect. face still crossed my mind. I expected there to be more throughout town. Probably. The nature and magic of the world are unbalanced. Either the Fae are the cause or they're trying to restore it. I'm not sure. Just need a little more time. For what? I think. The plants. The Fae. I'll just... Sana? I'll figure it out while tending to the plants. Can you do your thing again? Yeah. Baked goods include spice. Include ground, only rare. Are golden seeds rare? No flowers. Okay. There's no time to make it myself. I can do that. Alright. Thornberry, I believe, was like right here. Guess your gender? Girl or boy? I am going to guess boy. Based solely on your audacity. Alright. Let's see. Baked goods. I think I can do that. As for the potion, I can't quite do that right now because it needs to not be cooked under moonlight. I can also just go to sleep. We need to pass as much time as possible so we can get that thornberry back. I was wrong, but it's okay. Fair enough. You're just slightly... Well, I don't know. I need to be careful. I know you're young and I keep mentioning identifying characteristics about you. You gotta be super cautious on the internet. Avoid things about yourself. Honestly, you shouldn't have even told me you're a girl. Ooh, Gaball colors. Look, I'm a frog. Ribbit. Alright, what am I doing? Baked goods, include spice, include ground, only use rare. Okay, if I can find a golden seed, which is rare, give me one of those. Rock salt is common. But if I make bread, does it become rare? Okay, hang on. First we grind up the golden seed. Make gold flour. Greetings, hope everyone's doing well. I think we are. I'm speaking for everybody. We all survived Monday. Tuesday beats Monday for sure. Alright, does bread count as a rare ingredient? I assume golden bread is rare. Okay, and then include spice. I need a rare spice. Looks like iron clove. Oh good, it does come out rare. Cool, cool. Avoid flour. I think if maybe we just get a marmalade in here. We need fruit. That's super common. Raisins, not as common. Let's see. Let's filter it down to crops. I need sugar. Sugar's too common, isn't it? But if I make it in a marmalade, would it be? How are you doing, Darth? You asked if everyone, or you said you hope everyone else is doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. Alright. Give me some honey spark. Ooh, Fable Spark. Let's get a couple of those. Get some hazelnut. And we are out of salt. Very important. Fabled Kisses. Gonna grab some Fabled Kisses recipe. Because we've got to make that dessert for the princess. I'm pretty sure she's going to want some complicated mess. And guessing a 4-star dessert, I don't think is going to cut it. Okay. What was I doing? I grabbed sugar. And I had Yuleport raisins. So we grind up some of the honey spark. We take that and put it in the pot with some fruit. Specifically our rare fruit, which would be Yuleport raisins. And we'll make raisin jelly, which seems weird. I feel like making a raisin de-jellies it. It's like making a prune paste, you know? But frankly, that could be delicious. Okay, now let's check this out. I've got golden bread plus, nope, it's common marmalade. Roasted cloves. And it's unknown what's going to come out of here. Like, I want to put a fruit in there, I just don't have a rare fruit. Yes, I do. Just straight up plum. Let's see what comes out. Doop, 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 doop. Pickled fruit. Didn't work out. What did I put in there? What if it was just... Did I forget to put in the marmalade? Oh, yeah, because it came out common. And we can't have that. How are you doing, plants? Still need time to grow? It's fair. Do I have more plums in here? I am running out. Alright, pickled fruit, failure. Oh, I'm already selling 3 things. But I was on somewhere with the golden seed. Apparently I didn't get more of. Alright, let's try this again. Gold flour and salt. I'll give us the golden bread. I swear I've got a million iron cloves. Got roasted iron cloves. Do I have a recipe for a sandwich? Yeah, if I throw a vegetable in there, kind of suspected. Moon burgers. Has to be cooked under moonlight. Grilled sandwich. Ooh. That sounds delicious. Can I get away with golden bread as my bread for one of these? I don't think I can. Roasted garlic. I don't want to get rid of the garlic. Alright, I'm gonna try making a grilled sandwich with golden bread. Roasted cloves. Golden bread. And a rare vegetable, so green fingers. Vegetable scramble. Now hold up. He didn't like the bread. Okay. Let's try it over here. Green finger, vegetable canapé. But what if I add cloves? It turns into a salad. Oh, this is going to be more complicated than I thought. Alright. Let's ignore that for now. Or do we? Alright. Here we are in the pan. We've got golden bread. We've got roasted cloves. Unknown. Avoid flour. Include ground. I don't think so. I mean, at one point, ground was included. Let us find something to grind. abyss vines. Needs to be rare. Let's see. You can just add some ground golden seed. Grind some jade moss. That's an option. Try not to ground things that I actually need here. Okay. Semborn kernels. Let's see. Golden bread. Ground corn. I suspect that's what it is. I think maybe... But do I fry it? Let's hang it out over here. I don't know what's coming out. I hope it's a sandwich. Roasted clove pesto canapé. That looks pretty good, actually. Now, okay, so we got one for Sana. Now, sour fruit zest, fruit, 4 stars, include juiced. Now, my sour fruit zest can be enchanted. I think we can do that. Do I need more sour fruit zest? Do I have some? Alright. We'll go pick that up. And we need some kind of amazing fruit from her. Did we get horizon plums from her? I don't know if it has to be from her. But I can juice this horizon plum, or I could straight up juice the green apple. Oh, I do have Bewitched Zest. Perfect. I mean, cider's gotta help, right? It needs to come out sour. Were the green apples sour? Of course they were. Include flour. Is there any such thing as a sour flower? Of course not. But I can take royal petals and enchant them. I'm hoping just enchanted ingredients get me to the 4 stars I need here. Wow, she wants something nicer than what the princesses get. Oh! I was getting my recipes confused. She doesn't actually want... Okay, do I have any more sour ingredients? Cloudberries. Anything sour over here? No. Let me double check my ingredient guide for determining flavors. Sour is high up there. There aren't many things that overpower sour. Refreshing is one of them. So mental note, cannot be refreshing. I don't know, like a tropical curry sounds ideal to me. So if we put, not moonberry juice, but cider, bewitched zest, cloudberries. So if we put more cloudberries, this is just a ton of fruit. But I want to say if I put a really nice vegetable in here, like say a scarlet tomato. Nope. Tomatoes ruin it. Fair. What about peas? No. Can I... Is there something I can put in here to add to it? Can't be refreshing. If I put a flower in there, it becomes awful. Alright, just cloudberries then. I don't know what this is gonna be, but apparently it's 4.5 stars. I mean, like, you boil a bunch of fruits, what do you get? Like, applesauce? Berry cider. Like, if I put apple jelly, there you go. Actually looks pretty good. Also doesn't look like a jelly. But there, it's like a super tart. Now the princess wants something very similar. But she wants me to throw a flower in there. Okay. She wanted sour. I'm getting the two of these mixed up bad. Alright. But she does want something juiced. The green apple cider seems to be a big hit. Got the charmed royal petal. Let me check my recipes for desserts here. Flower and fruit on a cutting board. That's a parfait. Like, I could parfait it. Like a cider parfait with magical vegetables. You can just juice vegetables all night. Juice... Not vegetables. Juice apples. Now let's play around with our fruity parfait recipe. We got cider. Got magical flowers. Ooh, but that would come out refreshing. Get out of here. Angel feet? Doesn't get better the more angel feet you add. Marmalade. Okay, what if we do very similar? Cider, charmed royal petal, green apple. We're just gonna keep dumping sour things in there. It just gets worse. Like, once you introduce flowers into the mix, it becomes a problem. Alright, what if I bake cider and flowers? I can't add more cider to make it better. Magical cloudberries aren't working. Kenshin! Hey, thank you for the raid! Hey everyone, this is Kenshin. He's a good guy to follow if you stay up all night. If I had to guess, I'd say he was probably playing Once Human. Am I anywhere near on track with that one? Let's see. Well, over here, what we're trying to do is make a dessert with cider. That is 4 stars, but we are getting nowhere near it. And how are you doing? Alright, I think we need to go buy some dessert recipes for that one. In the meantime, you take a nap. You're playing Helldivers with friends. Even better. Helldivers is a fun game. Alright, I just gotta keep planting garlic because it's gonna keep coming up. Alright, we've got enough wheat now. Need to plant some honey spark. I'm actually gonna plant the remaining garlic. Everybody wants it, but I gotta make sure we actually have it. But hey, Helldivers, that sounds like a good time. What am I missing? Been using a lot of angel feet. Could stand to have some, I don't know, more angel feet. I like angel feet. But hey, if you're from Kenshin's stream and you're new here, here's the deal. I am Old Man Sugarheart. I play mostly wholesome, cozy games. But then again, sometimes I don't. I play all sorts of games. We recently beat the Elden Ring DLC. Beat V Rising recently. We played Inscription, so you know, it's not always cozy games over here. Like, really, we play whatever's fun. Got a raid and run. Your stomach is rumbling. Have a good stream. You have a good... Well, I assume you're going to sleep after you eat. You have a good sleep. Have a good meal. Just chillax. Have a good time. Alright. So there's some kind of key to that dessert. But, in the meantime... I can... Is that the Spice Bazaar? No, that's the church. Let's see. Sana's the easiest person to find. She'll be over here. Alright. I made you this roasted pesto canapé. Good stuff, right? Thank you. This is just what I needed. You're welcome. You looked a little overworked there. Sometimes, thinking and coming up with ideas can be exhausting. Yet this has opened my eyes. There's still so much we don't know about this world. I don't strive to be a river fair, of course, exploring the whole island to learn about. There are enough things here right in front of our noses that we don't grasp yet. I'll try to be more helpful to Shuya. She's able to grasp things many of us wouldn't. This shall not end my own effort. I will go do some more research. Okay. The wild thornberries back? They are! And some snail nut. Alright. And then Queen Alba. Meow. So, if you're unfamiliar with this game, it's Magical Delicacy. I think we're in the very late game. Which is weird. We got here really fast. And I hear the game is much longer. But it seems like... It seems like at this point, we've unlocked the entire map. I don't think there's anywhere we haven't been. And so it's just delivering food to whoever asked for it now. And that's kind of fun. Like, it's the cozy bit. Alright. Apple jelly. You see, there are tasty things you can do with fruit. I don't know. Come on, try it. I still think I should rule as princess instead. Maybe someday. Do you think so? But for now, you should know that many people like the taste of fruit. Taste of the fresh ones you're selling here. But look at Ellie. She can just play all day. Does whatever she wants. I'm sitting here all day selling fruit. Your favorite princesses might be the reason why. I don't understand. It's okay. Someday you will. For now, you'll stay my little princess. I'm gonna get that horizon plum. Let's see, we juiced all our green apples. Do you have anything we need? Like, I think we're set here. I don't think I've ever gotten a cauliflower from you, but they're pretty basic. I haven't found anything I need them for. Rice cake. Alright. I'm gonna grab any recipe for dessert I can find. And I could use some more plums. If I got rice cake recipe, I'm gonna need some rice, I assume. Alright. I think we're good. Rice cake. Rice flour. Any fruit in the oven. So if I mix... If I throw some flowers in there... Can I get it over 3 stars? That's the question. We should go to the Spice Bazaar while we can. Hey! Spirit seeds, I feel like I can always use more of. Got lots of curry. Sour fruit's always necessary. And get some peppers in there. Alright. We are geared up. We're just cruising through our cooking orders. Like yesterday, I listed out all the quests I completed in like my YouTube video description, and I was shocked to see how many quests we completed. Like we're really kind of blasting through these. All right, hang on. I need to change this outfit. First of all, I need blue jeans. The bluest jeans I can find. Jacket-wise, orange is kind of nice. Orange might be good. It doesn't go with the green. It's kind of a good look. Alright, let's play around with the jacket a little bit. I'm gonna keep it with the orange. Alright. And we're gonna mostly hang out in the daytime, because here's the plan. I need more recipes. Potions for you. And then some kind of basic soup for this lady. We're trying to get the side quests out of the way before we do tackle all the main ones. Okay. Now this lady wants a potion that isn't cooked during moonlight, which basically only includes thornberry. Where do I get pickled petals? I don't know how to pickle petals. Dang it. Alright. I think I saw a recipe for that somewhere. So ignoring that, let us make some rice flour. Alright, rice flour. Moonberry juice. Don't I have cider? Did I put that away? Yeah, there it is. Alright. Rice flour plus cider, apple rice cake. Cool, cool. Include a flour. The stars are staying good. More cider makes it worse. But I need to make sure it stays sour. The charmed royal petal cannot be in it. Okay, I need some kind of flour. Also, what is the flavor of rice flour? Floral. Okay, neat. I can put just about anything in there. Except dragon lilies. Or ember sprouts. Never mind, I can't put anything in there. I can put a dried faded crown in there. But just in case, let's... I've got more flowers than one of these, right? Angel feet. That would make it 2 floral. Jade moss, 2 floral. Can't be royal petal. Can't be twilight thistle. Man, it's kind of hard to pick a flower to put in there. Seems like it's got to be the faded crowns. Alright, now if I was going to pickle a petal... Can I juice rice? I don't know how to make pickle juice in real life. Like, how do you make a brine? It's just like a rice milk. Gross. Like, you wouldn't think that would be something you make anywhere in like a boiling pot. Alright, like a brine usually involves lots of salt. But I feel like salt would be a little antibiotic and would kill the bacteria that's useful in the pickling process. So maybe rice milk and a flour would give us pickled petals. And just in case, let's get, I don't know, a spicy flour. Got rice milk. We mix that with the twilight thistle, and it becomes a pesto canapé. Okay, get out of there. Rice milk and twilight thistle, unknown. Alright. And that gave this flour time. Cider. Rice flour. Dried crown. Bake it. Thistle pudding. That's interesting. A spicy thistle pudding. Oh, we tried. Apple rice cake. Weird, it looks like truffles. Alright. As for our pinned recipes, so we need to figure out how to get pickled petals. But in the meantime, we can deliver to Princess Ellie. Hi, Lynn. How are you doing? I'm curious what you've been playing recently. Oh, wait. No, I know what you've been playing recently. I saw you playing Path of Exile. And that kind of got me interested in it. Lots of PoE. How are you enjoying the new city building mechanics? Where is Princess Ellie? nowhere near here. Is she way up high? Yeah, I haven't played League in forever, but this one is fun. I like it. I'm having a lot of fun with it too. Whoop. Ooh. Snuck through that one. Alright. Where is Princess Ellie? I feel like she might be near the palace, which would make sense. But yeah. Path of Exile might be my current favorite action RPG. You know, my favorite Diablo-like. Because it sure isn't Diablo. Though I haven't played the new one. So maybe that's a little unfair. But I feel like Diablo 4 went a more cinematic route. Which is fair. But really, I just wanted to play Diablo 2 for the 1000th time. And Path of Exile is better than Diablo 2 Remastered. You don't have the recipe I want. Somebody in the world knows how to make pickled petals. Whee! So what class are you playing? Ah, that's death. Or is it? I don't want to be here. Now let's see, I've been playing a dagger ranger. Because I remember daggers being lots of fun. And I'm having a good time with that. Okay. I think she's around here somewhere. The princess. Well, there's one princess. Where's the other princess? She dangling over here? The game got all choppy for some reason. Can't believe I lost the other princess. Hey, do you know how to make pickled petals? You don't. Somebody does. What about you? You? It'd be really weird if you do. Howdy. I made sure the guard knows you're allowed to come up to the palace. There's strict rules about who is allowed to use the elevator. You won't be allowed to enter the palace because of Mom. But you should visit the greenhouse. See you soon. Alright. Okay, so Princess Ellie is not over here. She's somewhere near the town. It wasn't over here. Maybe off to the east a little bit. No, there's no more city there. Like, she's in the city. That's about all I remember. And that only really leaves right up here. Hey, about the guard. How come you don't have a guard? You mean like Adelaide has Amara? Exactly. Poor Amara is forced to accompany Adelaide because she will be the queen. Me? I'm a free spirit. I go where the wind takes me. Right. Anyway. This is not better than learning to fly. You don't like it? It's good enough. One of your finer works. How are you so hard to please? I have my standards. Right. I told you, I live at the palace. And that's where I'm headed next. Bye. Alright. Who does that leave? Soup. Alright, somebody in this universe is going to teach me how to make pickled pickled petals. No, hey, and it's this guy. I think I've got a bunch of bird skulls. You like those, right? Let's see. Slightly decreases the duration of the cooking process. Short on time? Maybe? I mean, I guess I'll take the gate markers too. Don't want to search for me? Honestly, I don't care. I just don't know what else to do with bird skulls. Like, they're just burning a hole in my pocket, guy. They're like NFTs. I just want them gone. Okay, you don't know how to make pickled petals. Maybe the baker knows? Ooh, the library. I think that's over this way. Maybe I can find a book on how to pickle things. Yep. Yo. Dragon burger. Petal soup. This is all lame. What about you? Oh, I did not expect you here. The work in the gardens was refreshing, but it ultimately didn't lead anywhere. I want to know more. I'll have to do something about it. Jaspia has curated the best collection of books and recordings in Grot, and Sana is a frequent visitor. I'll be diving deep into those books. some delicious food would be most appreciated. Could you find something fit for a long night of research? Yeah. Moon burgers. I know how to make those. Amazing. I'll go ahead and start digging through these then. Let me double check my moon burger recipe. Roasted garlic, roasted crescent shell, golden bread. Seems like we have to visit the baker anyway. Yum. I'm getting pretty good at flying around this place. Ooh, flatworm. Wish I could do something for that poor crusty Fae. Whee! Fae caps are a good mushroom. I can't remember why. I feel like I've used a lot of them. Alright, I would like to note how quickly I made it to the baker. It really was impressive. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. Berry pie souffle. How dare you not know how to pickle peppers? Okay. Here's theory number 712. We go to the herb shop. Or we're gonna find Sana, who somehow got here before us. You don't know either. Somebody knows how to pickle petals. It couldn't possibly be you. No. The Gaball shop down below. They've got a... It's like the only place left, right? Help me out, birds. Boop. Gaball tea. There's the actual tea shop. Ooh. Cloudberries. Lovely. Yo. Oh, what do you know? Only recipes for tea. Hey, about May. What can I say? You see how she is. There's a kind core hidden inside, I'm sure. So I don't think too hard about what she says. She's knowledgeable, clever even. She's been hard at work and refuses even more to give up. She's talking about the lady at the Spice Bazaar, in case you're lost. You know, unlike me. But I fear for her place as well. When I came here, I thought this would be a thriving economy. Maybe a busy witch like you can reignite business in this town? I feel like you already have. Ah. About Lierst. My family came from there. An island smaller than Grot in the greater archipelago. We're known throughout Altheria for our great tea. Growing the famous Lierst tea in the vast flat marshes of Lierst. You should see it one day. Seeing the sun rise above the fields is beautiful. I remember it from when I was a little girl, but it's been a long time already. Maybe I'll go back there one day as well. You know, when all this comes to its end here. Will you visit me there, Flora? I might. You were right. Star was surprisingly happy about the tea. Of course. I know no one else is more excited to taste something from the tools they made. Even though she likes to hide this fact. You should have seen her eyes sparkle from joy when I made her tea for her for the first time. The first tea from the kettle she made. Thank you for making her day. Sure. Why don't you come by sometime for a cup of tea? I'll provide some tea, and you do what you do best. Bring a nice dessert to accompany the tea. Yeah, gotten good at those. There's one thing that goes best with tea. Is it cookies? Can't wait. Bye. Bye. Who? Tauno. If I take the birds down to Tauno, maybe she. The last person in the universe who could possibly know the recipe for pickled petals. Ow. I also hate it down here. It's so hard to get back. Howdy. Notes on flavor. Umbral recipes. Pickled petals. I knew I saw this somewhere. I'm gonna grab a crescent shell even though it's $100. Got lots of mushrooms, lady. You've got some interesting stuff. I'll give you that. It's just very expensive stuff. But I need the crescent mushroom for the moon burgers. Speaking of which, I need to get home before night. Well, before dawn. I don't know if I'm gonna get this moon burger out in time. Alright, first of all, grind the golden seed. I think I've got salt on my person, right? I do. Alright, rock salt. Gold flour. I need to roast everything. Please tell me the garlic's ready. The garlic's ready. Always plant garlic again. Yeah, this isn't gonna happen in time. Come on, bread. Alright, roasted crescent shell. What's up, Rumi? Got lots of cider. Cider makes for good dessert. Alright, roast some garlic. And then in a pan with some spinach. Come on. I'm hoping 6 a.m. is still technically night. Golden bread. Nope. We missed it. We missed it by a second. We tried so hard and got so far. Okay, but pickled petals. Just flour and spice. That's not how you make pickles. On a cutting board. Okay. What flower do I have a million of? Ooh, dragon lilies. Okay, now what spice do I have a million of? Nothing over there. Iron clothes, pine needles. Use the Yule port stock a little bit. Iron clothes are technically rare, but I seem to be finding them everywhere. Fable Spark you can just buy. Alright. Making pickled pepper petals. Yeah. Dragon Lily. Fable Spark. Now she wants it to not be poisonous, not enchanted, and include wild vine. Should have bought more of that when I had the chance. Thornberry pickled petals, and it needs to be sour? Wonder if this is even possible. Okay. So, got these pickled petals. There they are. They're bitter. Thornberries. Also bitter. Okay, it just needs to have a sour ingredient. It doesn't matter what kind. So I've got nothing poisonous. I don't have wild vine. I've got vine powder. As for sour, there we go. Vine powder did count as wild vine. This will taste terrible, but it won't be poisonous. It's not nighttime. None of these are enchanted. Got it. Now, meanwhile, Colo is looking for some basic ass soup. Give me the dandelions. The dandelions. Plant more garlic. I know I'm gonna need it. Oop. Things are ready. Oop. Bitter Wanderer's Blend. Yay! Alright. So, basic ass soup. If I put charmed dandelions in there, I don't know, juice? That's not how soup works. I feel like some kind of nut milk. Are snail nuts common? Rare, really? I've got 6 of them. Mudshell. Exotic. Come on. You're telling me that's... Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna experiment. Like, I can afford to lose some dandelions here. Eelport soup. Eelport stock is rare, never mind. If I put flour and herbs, do I have an herb in here? Flour and vegetable. Red soup. There we go. A stupid soup. Let's see. Plant some of the things I'm low on. I'm using a lot of cloudberries. Other than that, I'll just leave everything, because I've got tons of ingredients. I don't feel like I need to sell a ton. Alright, but who am I going to? These are all very far away. Alright. Going to the church. Which is up here. Doink. Get the kitty. Very important. Here, I got you a thing. That's a fine potion. However, something else sticks out to me. You're going out of your way to serve your customers, aren't you? I can see that in your work. But you're still young and eager. And fit. Let me tell you, once you reach 30, it all goes downhill. Great. You got it so good to still be so young. Not even our magic alleviates constant back pain. Isn't there a healthy potion that can help? Or tea? Not that I know of. But you're welcome to try. I will come up with something. Going out of your way, just like I said. I have not found a tea that solves back pain. personally. But tea is nice in general. I had an L-theanine tea recently. That's a decent approximation to Adderall. Did nothing for back pain. Perfect meal for this moment. Thank you. I've liked running into you since you've arrived. I feel like we share an appreciation for all this. It is wonderful. Looking at all this does make me want to journey into the island. I'll come by when I have decided. You know what I appreciate about this game? There's no romance. Like, it's not shoehorned in there. Like, it's all nice and things to, like, develop little crushes on the characters. It's kind of nice to play, you know, a cozy game where I'm not expected to doink everyone I see. Oh, hey. You've come to my house. This island is magnificent. I'll explore every bit of it. Okay. You know what? Give me the marker bundles. They're convenient for marking different locations on your map. Make sure to use them. I have to use them. I carved these myself to look like flags hoisted in front of their stores. This won't help you with anyone that keeps moving around town, though. Cool, cool. Okay, I can place markers. But I don't wanna. Like, if anything, I would want to mark ingredients. I don't know. I don't think I need to do any of that. Okay. A bitter tea. I just used so many bitter ingredients. Alright. Recipes for tea. Herbal. Fruit. Most of them need something dry. Alright. I think I've got a bitter flower in here. Dandelions, perfect. I didn't expect to, like, fly through my dandelion stalks. I can't dry a dandelion. Okay. What do I have on hand that's bitter? Pickled petals. Anything bitter in here? Pine needles. That'll work. Pine needles are a herb. So I can dry just about anything, and I think bitter, yeah, it's just below sour on the flavor charts. Hang on. But I can't put anything delicate in there with it. Alright, so dry literally, well, almost anything. Like I could dry a flatworm, put that in there. Dry sea chives. Now that actually seems like it belongs in tea. Good morning, daughter. How are you feeling? What are you scared of? There was thunder last night? I must have slept through it. Oh, the night before? Well, you've taken a long time to become scared of something that happened a while ago. Do I have anything dry in my inventory? Don't. Any day now. Alright, in the meantime, I will pin the recipe for tea that I want. I think herbal tea. And new recipes. Rice cake. That has to be delicate. That could be tough. See, delicate is one of the weaker ingredients. It's the second in the list there. But if I add bitter ingredients, I can overpower it with delicate. Meanwhile, definitely gonna need rice flour. And I think some kind of juice. That's in the recipe for rice cake, right? Finish the workout in steps. Appreciate your chill company as always. Thank you, Sleeper. That is what I'm good for. I'm glad you had fun. I hope you had a good walk. Refreshing. I can overpower refreshing pretty well. But I can't juice a plum. But maybe I don't have to. Okay, let me see. Rice flour. Plum. Plum rice cake. And then if I just dump a bunch of delicate ingredients in here. I should be able to nail it. Meanwhile, pine needles and dried sea chives. Not 3 stars. What can I do to the pine needles? Can I make them better? I can roast them. You did. It's getting hot outside, but the ice dunk for 45 seconds is wildly refreshing and wakes you up. Yeah, it is terribly hot right now. I think that's all over the entire US. I mean, not nearly as much as Miami, but still. It is not a good time to be out. Okay, let's see if roasted pine needles help the tea. I feel like it would. Like if you roast pine needles, it should make tea better. That's my theory. 2 stars. Nope. Okay, what about Moonburger? Golden bread. Roasted crescent shell, roasted garlic, and spinach. Spinach? Oof. Yeah, it's like the hottest time in the universe, and I'm sending my kids to camp. and they are going to be destroyed. They're going to be like riding sandworms, trading spice. It's going to be terrible. Five-star Moonburger. My daughter's like, I heard that. Yeah, sorry. You're gonna have to spend times with the sandworms. It's alright. I think they're nice. Hey, spirit seeds. Maybe if I add those to the tea. Oop. Create aware of exceptional quality. Yeah. We did it. Okay. What if I spice and the dried sea chives just aren't going to do it. But what if I mix the roasted pine needles? It's too risky. It seems like most tea needs something dried. Let's see, I've dried the sea chives. I can dry this mushroom. Oh, Sleeper says, hey, little one. He's talking to you. Come say hi in the mic.
Hi.
Whenever my daughter comes over here, my VTuber wigs out very briefly. Because I can't figure out what face to look at. Just don't dry nearly fast enough. Maybe I just have dry things lying around. Anything? I've got mudshell milk. Let's see, we could try drying a fruit. Dried timber moss, maybe? Like, if we double down on dried herbs, will that work out? Do I have any tea recipes that don't need anything dried that I can play with? Sugar and spice. Do I have a bitter spice? Is there such a thing as a bitter spice? You know who would know? The Spice Bazaar. Ooh, a flower and something enchanted. That might work out. Do I have a bitter flower? I think, yeah, I've got everything bitter in my inventory. Hang on. Dandelion. I need to plant more dandelions. Because if I'm going to enchant the dandelions, I need a lot of them. And no one's asking for garlic, so I got to get that down. So let me ask, because you love cooking games, is this one, in regards to cooking, better than Cuisinier? So that's a good question. The main difference is... Sorry, I'm trying to remember how cooking happened in Cuisinier. The food in Cuisinier looked a lot better. But a good portion of that for me is that it wasn't all vegan. Cozy games tend to go vegan because they don't want like to depict any violence or animal cruelty, which is reasonable. But man, like some of these mushroom sandwiches just don't look that great. That said, Cuisinier is also way more difficult. But it kind of depends on like what you're good at. If you're good at platforming, like an old man like me who grew up with like Mario and Ninja Gaiden and Contra and all these games where I'm hopping on 2D platforms, like this is no problem for me. But there's also easy platforming to enable here to make it way easier if you struggle with that. This game also has a lot more accessibility features. In fact, in the settings, you can see like easy platforms, skip the mini games, disable hold inputs, controller button cross. I don't even know what that means. You can disable dialogue offense. You can change open dyslexic font type, hyperlegible. Like always outline flora. Let's try that. Yeah, so I can see where I am. It looks terrible to me, but you know, if you need it because you are legally blind, I can see how that would help. Same, you're gonna get the Ninja Gaiden collection on Steam. I pity you. I'm never going back to Ninja Gaiden. That was torture. You'll get to level 5-2 on Ninja Gaiden, I want to say 1. And you're gonna get demolished by a bird over a gap. The fact that I even remember this exact scenario. Pine tea. No? How dare they? But yeah, I'm enjoying this game because it's nice and cozy and the cooking is very hands-on. That's what I like about this game. Like there's nothing to stress about. There's no like really strong time elements. Like every now and then there's like a quick time event, but there's no punishment for missing it. Like, there's just nothing to worry about in this game. And I find that kind of nice. And it's cool that they made it accessible for everyone. Yeah. Because I know that is huge for some people. So this is definitely probably one of the most accessible cooking games I've ever played. I really have no idea what to do about this bitter tea. And I think... herbal tea. Let's try. Timber moss, and then we just override it with... something. What do I have that's bitter? Again. Pickled petals. Let's just try it. It's gonna be failed tea. I can always make more pickled petals. Oh, but she wants enchanted included. So I think the double dandelions is what I need for her. Did I make a rice cake? I didn't make a rice cake yet, and it needs to be delicate. That one's a little tougher. Ooh. Sorry, my failed tea is ready. Thank you. That's what we're going to do. We're going to compost that. Nope. Get back in there. And we'll fertilize the dandelions. There you are. That way we'll have enough dandelions. Now rice cake. Right. Delicate ingredients, which are... You take a lot of the tea herbs. Get some spinach and beets in there. What do I have over here that's delicate? Emperor's Bloom. Alright. So rice flour, some kind of juice. Sour juice is way too much. Moonberry juice is not ideal either. Alright, let me double check the recipe on this guy. Oh, just any fruit. Okay, so it doesn't need to be juiced. That makes things more simple. Fruit. Creamy fruit will work. Floral even better. So I mix that with... rice flour. All of a sudden it's a rice cake. And then I just throw a ton of delicate things in there. I had something super delicate. Emperor's Bloom. Know exactly where to find those. I'm gonna throw in some tea leaves. This cake sounds awful. Ooh, but I need 2 of them. I feel like I should just always be juicing things, you know? Melon rice cake. Okay, we've got one thing. Am I out of rice? Tell me I'm not out of rice. Got some wheat. Oh no, I'm out of rice. I can't make the rest of the moon cake. Alright, we'll give Sana her moon burger. Then we'll check out the spice shop. Because we're looking for a bitter spice. Ember moss. Yeah, none of these. Ooh. Shadow blades. They're pretty delicate. Here, have a moon burger. It's worth several $1,000,000. That's a fitting reward for my research. Reward? You done already? Already looked through the available old Riverfarer recordings. At least what's available here. I wish I could access their private recordings as well. But I have come to a conclusion. These are merely a reminder of the state of the river and the imbalance of magic. I found a passage that talked about their presence in history. It was written that Fae were messengers. For the dragons? Or for the river itself? Would I play Chef RPG? I would. In fact, I'm looking forward to it. I think that game is a definite playthrough for me. Acting as some sort of voice for nature. They seem to come with a particular goal in mind. Their small stature limits their abilities. They do look frail. Right. So they were looking for others to aid them in their goals. Apparently, during the sieges, they often appeared within sight of the wardens. Maybe they were bad omens or trying to stop the maddening wars. We can be sure they're here on purpose. They have revealed themselves to you. Therefore, you witches must be part of their agenda. What do you think? Sounds plausible, right? I think you did a good job. Thanks. This was nice. But I'll devote myself to my store and the pretty herbs again. I'm sure whatever messages they bring will be resolved. After all, there's a capable witch among us. I'll see you back at my store. Okay. I am back at your store. This was an informative time. For now, I will remain your trusty herbalist. Care for any herbs? No, I'm good. Same. So you're also looking forward to Chef RPG? I feel like there's another one. It's like a cyberpunk noodle shop. It might be pixelated or something. It rings a bell, but I'm not entirely sure what it is. Alright. We're looking for some bitter spices. What have you got? Oh, more pine needles. Okay. That's the only thing they have. But Gaball blend. You can kind of sneak in there. You just saw that? You wanted to? Yeah. Other than that, the only cooking game that I know I missed was Rolling Hills, where you're a little sushi robot. A lot of people seem to have good things to say about that one. It didn't look great to me. Alright. Oh right, I need rice. Meow. All of it, please. Meow. You're looking for a good cooking game to chill out with because you play a lot of other things and you want a chill game that still gives a challenge? I think you just described this game perfectly.
Is that the kitty that you turn into?
Shadow kitty. That's not the kitty I turn into. I turn into a shadow kitty.
I like
Yeah.
Oh, you were good.
Where was I going? I was doing something.
And
Rice cake. That's it. You were considering Battle Chef Brigade, but you played Cuisinier, so you're conflicted. Wow. Those are both great games. I wouldn't recommend you miss either one. Sleeper says, "Hey, little one, have a great day today."
you too.
She said you too. Could you hear that? Okay, I think... What do I throw in here? Melon? I need some kind of fruit. And it needs to be delicate. So I can throw some spinach in there. What other delicate ingredients do I have? Yes, she's adorable. She is adorable. Shadow Blade. Alright. So I've got plum rice cakes and melon rice cakes. Oh. She's putting a little blanket on me. This is like the coolest room in the house. Oh, thank you, dear. Yeah, that feels nice. Thank you. Oh, now she's snuggling in the blanket with me. Okay, so we've got the thing for a tea party. Let's go to the tea hut.
You have to change into it.
Yeah. I can't use anything while I'm a cat. Like, that's the biggest downside to the game. I'd be in cat form all the time if I could do things like double jump. Alright. I've got melon rice cake. And it's not delicate? What about... How did that not come out delicate? How strong is the floral flavor? It's pretty strong. Shoot. Alright. We need to go buy a bunch of delicate vegetables. Nyum. She's very caring. She is. My daughter's a sweetheart.
I just
Whee!
wanna...
Alright. Delicate vegetables. I know you got them. Nothing better than farm fresh vegetables. We got lots of spinach, lots of pale beets, and that just about covers it. Oh, but I need... I think I've got lots of fruit to choose from at home. Like plums. Plums worked. Oop, that's my alarm telling me I have to go. I don't want to listen to it yet. I want to make the remaining plum cake. Canyon grapes are refreshing. I think that'll actually work. Give me a grape juice. Let's see. Feed the Cups looks like a cozy game that has multiplayer. I was considering it for Discord to open up for a tribe followers. Would you do something of the sort? Feed the Cups sounds familiar, but I don't know what that is. I'll have to look into it again. Alright. Grape juice. Canyon rice cake. Alright. And then we load it up with Shadow Blade. And where's the spinach? There it is. That should come out delicate. If it doesn't, we'll throw in a plum one. Speaking of which, this guy. Oh, okay. Because rice flavor was floral, delicate didn't manage to overpower it. Didn't realize rice was floral. My bad. Yeah, and the canyon rice cake should. Canyon grapes were refreshing, so that should come out delicate. Yeah, you know I was open to Fae Farm, but they let you down on that last one? Yeah. They let me down on what DLC was it? The one with the critters, Coast of Croatia. Once I saw how little that added to the game, I'm like, I'm not getting the next DLC for Fae Farm. Honestly, for the most part, I think I should avoid DLCs. Alright. Yeah, okay. Plum and grape cakes. Flora! Asa! This looks perfect. I'm glad. Thank you for the invite. Of course. Isn't it nice to just take a break with a cup of tea? Have you met Tola? He's my only repeat customer. And this is all he preaches. Take a break and enjoy a cup of tea. Haha. It looks like it works for him. It is nice to take a break, isn't it? Especially in good company. And in a cozy place. I don't want to lose this. Sorry. It's okay. I've accepted it. Maybe there's some miracle that will change it. There's just no one who can promise the tea room will last forever. Thank you for spending time with me. I'm happy to. I mean, maybe if your tea room wasn't on like the peak of Mount Everest. I mean, it's beautiful up here.
Kitty.
There's a kitty.
You see it?
Yeah, I can. What a good kitty.
You love it.
Hello, goat. Wish I could pet the goats. Alright. I have to get these kids to camp. I hope you had a great time. I definitely did. I will look into the game Feed the Cups and see what it is like.
You're so warm.
Yeah, my daughter's burying me in blankets. So I'm going to go. Stay tuned and we will find somebody to raid.
You're gonna get so many blankets.
So many blankets and pillows.
Yeah, so you can be comfy.
Let's see. Who are we following? Ooh, Eru just started and she's playing Final Fantasy XIV. I'm not gonna lie, I was considering playing Final Fantasy XIV, but it's a huge endeavor. But I kinda wanna make Final Fantasy XIV the movie, where I just play through the entire main story quest and make like 25-hour long YouTube videos. So they can have a playlist of like 12 videos that encompasses all of Final Fantasy Online. That way someone could just leave the playlist on for like a week and just have background noise that they never have to worry about. Anyway, starting the raid. You go to sleep for those, right? I like train rides personally on YouTube. But if it was a video game, I need the video game equivalent, and I think that would be it. Alright, everyone say hi to Eru. Bye-bye.